Hello, everybody. Welcome to the NBA playoff edition of the Too Good to Be True podcast. I am your host Pascal Mayela. It's been a couple of weeks that I did not do my podcast because I had an exam, but the exam it was okay. It wasn't perfect. It was okay, and I miss all of you, all my fans who has been subscribed on my podcast. 51 subscribers. I cannot thank you very much on what it meant to me, but we got a long way. So, people, like and subscribe and notify my podcast. If you like this podcast, don't forget to subscribe, notify, and leave your comment on my video. Now, let's talk about the playoff edition. And I didn't have do my predict. I did my prediction on the first round of the playoff, but I didn't do the second round of my playoff. So I'm probably not going to do it, or maybe we don't know. But let's talk about what happened um, yesterday game. So I'm gonna share my video. Let's talk about the first game. Uh, the Knicks versus the Boston Celtics. So great win of the New York Knicks. Finally, they have beat the Boston Celtics in the playoff. Not just in the just not only a game one, but a game one very important for the New York Knicks. So great win. Uh, 108 to 105, winning in overtime. So let me just describe because I didn't see the whole game. I see on my ex formerly Twitter they were down like 20, but they came back up to tie the game, which had led to overtime. And I could not say enough about Jalen Bronson at his performance of the game. Uh, what can I say about that? What can I say about this? I cannot say enough. Like I say, nothing about the Jalen Bronson. That's why he won the Player Clutch of the Year. I understand that, but the more he plays, the more he scares me because he's undersized. That's number one, and number two, Tom Thibodeau plays him a lot of minutes. It a lot of minutes, and unfortunately, he doesn't trust his bench. So you got to go what you got to go. But the more he plays and the more he get injured, the more he scares me. And I'm serious. So let's read the stat. So both Cat and I believe Cat, OG Ananobi and Jalen Bronson had both 21 points. Uh, Jalen Bronson had 21 points, four rebounds, five assists, two steals. I don't do the plus minus, but I don't give a damn. He played 44 minutes, and he had 9 for 23 in the field goal, which is very bad. Um, 5 and 9 in the 3 point shooting compared to OG Anunoby, who had a fantastic game, 29 points, 4 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. Shot for 10 out of 20 in the field goal, 6 in the 3 point. Cat 14 points, 13 rebounds, 1 steal. Shot for 6 out of 13. It's not good, okay? Like I said, and this is why when everybody tried to criticize Carl Anthony Town, this is what we were talking about. Like, yes, he has those moments that he can wow you, Like he can have like a 20 plus point, uh, uh 10 plus rebound, and so on. But when he go against a better team, it's like his confidence is coming back down to earth a little bit. So he needs to fix that. Um, Josh Hart, 14 point, 11 rebound, 3 assists, two steal, shot for 5 and 9 in the field goal, 1 and 5. Uh, Mikael Bridges, I tell you, Mikael Bridges, 8 points, six rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steal, 2 blocks, shot 3 out of 13 in the field goal, 2 and 5 on the 3 point. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good for Mikael Bridges, who, by the way, the Nets traded for him for a couple of first round pick, and this is what everybody's concerned with him too, that he's inconsistent in the game. He's very inconsistent, and I'm not gonna be surprised. Maybe I don't know how his contract is, but if let's say if next year he's a free agent, I don't think the Knicks should take him. I don't think the Knicks should um re-sign him. So that's my issue with Mikael Bridges and Carl Anthony Town. But if you look at the bench, the bench is not performing too. I mean, Precious Achua, he got 0 point. Mitchell Robinson, 3 point, even though they were fouling him too much because he can't shoot a free throw in his goddamn life. If you look at the free throws, 3 out of 10. You see, they did the Hacker Robinson. Miles McBride, 11 point. You see what I'm talking about? Tom Thibodeau need to rely on his bench. That's what I said. That's for the Nets. Now for the Boston Celtics. Uh, Jason Tatum, great game, 22 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steal, 1 block. Shot for 7 in the 23 in the field goal, 4 and 15 on the 3 point. To his partner in crime, Jalen Brown, same thing, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. You know, it's not. I mean, both of them I can rely on. Well, Christoph Porzingis did not. I don't know. He was 0 point. He was pretty gone in the first game. But Drew Holiday and Derek White stepped up. You see, Drew Holiday, 60 points, uh, 6 rebounds, three assists, 1 steal, shot for 7 and 14 on field goal, 2 and 7 in the 3 points. Derek Wright, 19 points, 11 rebounds, two assists, 2 blocks, shot for 6 and 18 in the field goal, 5 and 16 in the 3 point. Peyton Pritchard, 13 points, 3 rebounds, one assist, shot for 3 and 6 in the field goal, 2 and 5 in the 3 points. Even though they lost it, and and they pretty much choke on game one. Game two is gonna be different. Kristaps Porzingis has to step up. Kristaps Porzingis need to show why they picked him up last year when they went to this championship run. So I think Joe Mazzulla is not resign, but gonna figure out in game two. So let's listen what Joe Mazzulla got to say. What Joe Mazzulla got to say. But before that, I'm gonna say this. Um, don't forget to subscribe on my podcast. Like, like, notify and leave your comment on my video and on the community. Don't forget to leave your comment on the video whether you like it or not. Whether you got something to say, I'm probably gonna respond. So let's listen to Joe Mazzulla, what he's got to say about Kristaps Porzingis. Or maybe because I don't know, because maybe Kristaps Porzingis got injured, so I don't know if he got injured. I will step back myself and I'm gonna apologize. So let's listen to what Joe Mazzulla got to say for Kristaps Porzingis.
How is he doing, and how much did that affect what you guys wanted to do the rest of the game?
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. But we'll check on him. But I mean, obviously, it impacts the game with his ability on both ends of the floor, and it obviously changes sub patterns. It changes the things that you're able to do matchup wise and play call frequency wise. So yeah, I mean, I think we felt, but it's no excuse. We had plenty of opportunities to do it, and hopefully he's ready for game two. I mean, I found out during the game, so as soon as I found out, we made the adjustment. But check on him here.
So, I didn't know that he had an illness, so I'm gonna step back and apologize just for that because for this video, I did not know. But like Joe Muzilla said, it's not an excuse. So game two, everybody has to step up, and I hope it's a viable learning lesson for the Boston Celtics. Now moving on for the next game, we had the OKC versus the Nuggets, which by the way I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it right about now. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. So, da da da. Here we go. A great win for the uh Nuggets. They're up 1-0 against the OKC, 121 to 119. A great game of Aaron Gordon, 22 point, 14 rebound, 1 assist, shot for 7 and 15, 3 at 6 for in the 3 point. Jokic had a fantastic game, close to a triple double. Oh, no, not triple double. Just kidding. But I was close. But 42 point, 22 rebound. Wow, that's a record for him. 6 assists, 1 rebound, 2 blocks. Shot for 15 and 29, 2 at 6 in the 3 point. Ooh, Jamal Murray, 21 points, six rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Shot for 6 out of 16 in the field goal, 2 and 7 in 3 points. Russell Westbrook, he had a fantastic game. 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, shot for 7 and 13 in 3 field goals, 1 and 5 in his 3 points. And normally, this before I continue, normally I talk about the team field goals or something like that. I will do it next time, so I will apologize for that. But let's talk about the Nuggets. I mean, Jokic shows me why he's the best player in the game, even though he's not going to win the MVP, in my opinion. SGA is going to win it. Uh, what can I say about Game One? Like I expected, it's going to be a battle of behemoths between those two teams. OKC and versus the Nuggets. I said it could go to a game 7. Even though I didn't do my prediction, I will do it now. I think it will go to a game 7 for OKC and the Nuggets because something like that it could be is a close game. So I love those type of game like that. So I think that the Nuggets took home court advantage against OKC. Now let's go to the OKC stat. SGA 33 point, 8 10 rebound, 8 assists, 2 steal, 1 block. Shot for 2 out of 26 in the field goal, 2 out of 6 in the 3 point. Who his partner in crime, uh, Luke Dort of 14 point, 2 rebound, 1 assist. Shot for 49 in the field goal, 49 in the 3 point. Uh, Jalen Williams, 16 point, 7 rebound, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Shot for 520 in the field goal, 2 and 9 in 3 point. Chad Holmgren, 12 point, 6 rebound, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 steal, 4 blocks. And Alex Caruso to the bench, 20 point, 6 assists, one rebound, two blocks, shot for 7 and 12 in the field goal, 5 and 9 in the 3 point. Yes, it is a tough loss, but I would say this: this is where we everybody, including myself, even Stephen A. Smith, are worried about because remember what we said that SGA need help, and he did get some help, but the moment that, in my opinion, like Lou Dort, I know he could give you like a 12, 14, 16 point, but that's not really, really enough. Same thing with Jalen Williams and Jed Holgram. They need to step up. They need to step up. If I read, like I said, the stat again, look, if I read the stat, look, between Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, and Lou Dort, both of them went under 10. Actually, three, yeah, those three went under 10. Actually, under 5. Actually, under 10. Yeah, under 10. Yeah, and that right there, it worries me for OKC. But I think for that game, I think they're gonna step up in game two. In game two, I believe that in game two, I don't know if we have like a press conference. No, no press conference, but I'm okay with it. About the OKC, it's like SJ is the only one, and he had to do everything. So that's we gotta say about that between OKC and the Nuggets, which I think it will go to Game 7. It's gonna be a battle, a real battle, and that's it for the OKC and Nuggets. Now let's do the prediction. I know I don't do prediction like a real video when I post it, but I will do my prediction for this game. Game two between the Pacers and Cleveland. Pacers is up 1-0 against Cleveland. So in game two, I believe Cleveland will fight back. Cleveland will win game two at their home court. Yeah, I know the Pacers won um game one in their home court, which that will leave them home court advantage. But if game two Cleveland shows up, and I don't know how the situation with Garland, but if he can play, I believe he did play. But if he played like is in good form, I think they could win game two. So I'll go with Cleveland in game two. Now game one, Golden State with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So which team I got? I know the Warriors have been in fatigue because of the game seven against the Rockets. Versus the Minnesota Timberwolves are full rested and up to go. So I'll pick Minnesota to win this game one only because the Warrior played game seven against the Rockets. So that's that's my prediction. So tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm not gonna do the recap, but Thursday I will do the recap for the following game. So to me, I will say this: I will do my NBA playoff prediction of the 2024-2025. Actually, the 2025 playoff. So don't worry about that. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it on Thursday afternoon. So, like I said, thank you very much for listening to this podcast. Make sure if you like this video content, please subscribe, notify, like, and leave your comment on my YouTube channel, Too Good to Be True Podcast. If you want to follow me on social media, um, you can follow me on Instagram, Pascal underscore Mayala underscore 15. Same thing with Thread, X formerly Twitter at Belly versus PMM. Let me repeat that on X formerly Twitter at Belly versus PMM. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you Thursday afternoon.